Welcome to Frankly Developing. I'm Frank, and today we'll look at the Cynefin Framework. It's a framework that categorizes situations into different domains and provides you with the optimal solution approach for each of these. Knowing and how it relates to software development will help you understand why things go wrong so often and what you can do instead. If you want more insightful content like this, make sure to hit that like button below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos on mastering clean code practices and leveling up your development skills. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, let's keep building remarkable software. The Cynefin Framework was created by Dave Snowden when working at IBM. It categorizes situations into 4 different domains. Each domain represents a different kind of system and calls for different approaches. There are 4 of these domains: simple, complicated, complex, and chaotic. In the simple domain, we have clear cause and effect relationships. Tasks here are predictable and follow standard procedures. Concrete examples of this are basic algorithm applications, like using an existing sorting functionality to order the elements of a list. In the complicated domain, problems are more intricate, but still have discernible solutions. Not everyone may be able to see those, and thus experts become very valuable. They can solve complex algorithmic challenges or design solid architectures. In the complex domain, things get really interesting. Here, outcomes are not immediately clear anymore, and multiple factors influence the results. This is where software deals with user behavior, emergent system behavior, and unpredictable scenarios. Finally, in the chaotic domain, unpredictability reigns supreme. This is the realm of crisis, like system failures, security breaches, demanding immediate action. Understanding these domains allows us to tailor our approach to the nature of the problem at hand. Now, if you know in which of these domains your problem resides, the Cynefin Framework will also give you a strategy for approaching it. Let's start with a simple domain again. Here, it's basically as simple as looking around for what's going on, then categorize your problem so you can pick an appropriate standard procedure. Our example here would be that we need to display a small list of things in a certain order. You can sense that this is a simple development task. We can conclude that we are talking about the category of sorting problems, for which we know that our programming language offers a standard library functionality. In the complicated domain, our approach has to differ. We again look around for what's going on, but then it's no longer a simple matter of categorizing. Instead, we need expert knowledge in order to analyze the situation and come up with a plan or response. Let's say you start on a new project and are tasked with proposing an architecture. You can look at existing requirements, potential users, product vision, and combine that with your knowledge of and experience about various architectural patterns. Eventually, you will be able to propose an architecture and can predict how it will behave for various scenarios. In the complex domain, it's completely different. In this domain, we cannot predict what's going to happen. The cause and effect relation can only be recognized in hindsight, so there's no point in analyzing and planning. Instead, you probe or experiment, and then check how the system reacts to it, which allows you to define better responses. As an example, consider any HR feature development. User needs may not be fully clear or change as we go. When adding a new feature, the behavior may emerge from our system that we didn't expect. And most often, just while working on it, we get to suddenly understand some of these unknown unknowns. And finally, in the chaotic domain, we simply act. As cause and effect are totally unclear, we have to do something and then see where that takes us. As an example, consider the lockdowns during the COVID pandemic. A lot of organizations were unprepared, had to just act, buy laptops, set up VPNs, invest into remote meeting solutions, all the time trying to get out of this domain back into a domain that allows some form of predictability or risk management. So why should we care about this as developers? The Cynefin Framework allows us to improve our decision making by using an approach that is appropriate to the problem domain. Our problem solving can be tailored when we use targeted strategies on how to work best in each domain. It helps us to mitigate risks better. We can clearly distinguish what resides in the simple domain and involves little risk, and focus our attention to mitigate risks in the complex or chaotic domain. Finally, collaboration and communication is improved when we share a common understanding of a problem's nature within the Cynefin Framework. Give it a try and see in which domain some of your daily problems reside. The domain, according to the Cynefin Framework, also has a significant impact on topics like estimation. We'll look into estimation in another video. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips like this, and let me know your experiences with the Cynefin Framework in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and have fun developing.